Okay, welcome back. We're with a man who I regard as the best younger brother I never had. Better looking, cleverer, better hair. I mean, just everything.
Wow, all this.
Let's get on to the financial markets.
Yeah, we're going to start by looking at the dumb money first, so what the dumb money is thinking. I should just say, as I was speaking before we came in, I'm a bit drowsy right now because I didn't sleep last night. I was staying awake until 5 o'clock in the morning watching the Republican debates, which is very fascinating.
There's no need to. I mean, Trump's going to win, so why are you watching? Well, there's no mystery there.
I just watched the debates because it's so interesting, you know. But anyway, let's talk about oil stock sentiment. So here's what the dumb money is thinking, and then we'll come to smart money thinking as well. This is the oil stocks. And let me tell you, I'm a huge believer in buying undervalued, good quality oil stocks. I wouldn't approach them right now, though, purely for the fact that, yes, oil stocks are cheap. Some of the good names out there are very cheap right now, but I wouldn't touch them because purely why? Because everybody else is bullish. When the crowd is bullish, when everybody is getting excited right now, which is what's happening, as you can see on the right-hand side, this sentiment, which is, by the way, I should just say, I should give credit to Jason Gephert of sentimenttrader.com. It's his website, nothing to do with us. But anyway, this is where I get the charts from. And I think they're great. As you can see here, this chart of sentiment shows that right now, the non-institutional people out there, the non-institutional investors are extremely bullish on oil stocks. So we want to do the opposite and not be bullish. You can see the last time, Zach, back in November of last year, the last time when optimism peaked, you can see that by that first circle on the left-hand side, you can see oil stocks also peaked at that time, and then they started plummeting. So we don't want to approach them right now. Yourself, any?
Well, no, I think it's. I always find this fascinating. I do like the way that at the moment, obviously, there's a lot of people from the BP, the CEO BP, downwards or upwards. I'm not sure which way it should be, but you know, saying $60. I mean, it's in there. You know, it's going to bounce back. You know, crude oil is too low. $60, $50 at least. I mean, this is ridiculous. Blah blah blah. And I'm not really convinced. I think that you know, the Saudis are desperate for cash, and most of the oil producers are desperate for cash, for either because the oil price is very low or because they've got other problems that they've got to address, like Venezuela, you know, socialism, things like that. So it really is a case of you know, there are forced sellers in the market, there are desperados in the market, and they could sell this down to $20 or anything. I mean, they just need the money. They'll take it. You know, they just, you know, if you give them a $5, they'll give you a barrel. I mean, it's like you know, it's
I should just say to your viewers who are probably thinking the same way, you know, when do we buy these quality oil stocks or gold stocks? I would say, look, you have to wait. You got to be patient until everybody has given up. When you see these oil companies going bankrupt, and you will see them, you've already seen a few actually going heavily bankrupt. What we should wait for is when you hear those bad news stories about oil companies.
I think when you get the predictions below $10 a barrel, probably then that's it. So
absolutely.
Nobody's come up with that yet. They're saying 20. But when it's below 10, you know, then it's probably I mean, something like that.
And you're going to hear so many bad news, negative stories, and you will see this index, essentially this sentiment falling, and that's when you want to start picking up those good quality stocks. For more up-to-date market forecasts and trading strategies, feel free to join us on this link you see here. It is leadingtrader.com/alerts. Thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you on the next video.